fast-speed world that we live in, it's easy to overlook some of the great local businesses which are right in front of us, and that's why you need to check out PABusinesslink.com, where you can click on your local area and watch a video of the business you're looking for and click their website and be there. PABusinesslink.com brings your business to life, and as a customer, you will see who you're dealing with and decide if you want to go there. It's simple, it's fun, and boy, it's quick. That's PABusinesslink.com, your local online video directory. Well, Bob, I love this place. When I came in, everywhere I look, there's, like usual, for train time, there's trains. And they're going up hills, they're going down hills, they're going through cars, they're going around cars.
Hey.
I mean, it's incredible. And then, not to mention the cars and everything that's here. So, in our final segment here, what have we left out and what the heck are we standing in front of? Because this is a reason all by itself for people to come here.
This is a mine module, which I call it. It's done in ON30. And it is actually a consolidation of several northeast Pennsylvania mines. Back where the donkey pulling the carts, the different types of coal mining. Plus we've also got a great big history over on the other side wall of coal mining. So some of you kids,
it's part of this area.
If some of you kids want to know what your 10-year-old people in the past used to do, you might want to look at some of the pictures and see what you're doing.
Well, this is an elaborate setup, so
yes,
describe it a little bit, because you, with some help, put this together?
Yes, the mine part on this side here represents Ashland and Pioneer Mine. A lot of that mining was done underground, even though the mountains were very high, and they dug themselves up. They ran pretty much by mules. One of the best jobs in the mine was the mule boy. But if there was a danger situation, the mule boy wasn't going to be saved. The mule was.
Much more valuable, yes.
Unfortunately, it was. Once the mules went into the mine, they never came out. I mean, they never came out alive.
Yeah.
On the other side is a replica of northeast Pennsylvania called Eagle Mountain Mining Company. Now, Eagle Mountain Mining Company, and they're also a dynamite company.
Okay.
All right. They really pushed a lot of mining, and they were a good pioneer to lots of coal mining and everything. On the farm module, there is a coal miner's house, and it is actually said that the owner of the coal mine used to go up on a mountain next to his house and watch his workers with binoculars.
That makes sense.
I've got him up on top of the mountain over there watching with binoculars. From pictures and everything, I've really got to thank the union and from the mine workers union, because they sent me a lot of great pictures and really helped me with what I had to learn. So this is mining operation.
So who actually built all the mountains here and everything?
That was me. I started in June. When I get focused on something, it's
this
focused.
Train stuff really gets in your blood.
It does.
Now, what's going on? You got trains running. You got. Does anything else happen with the trains running?
Well, I can blow up the mountain in a little while if you want.
Oh, okay. You can blow it up.
Well, sure. I've got a nice little plunger here, and all I have to do is push it down.
Jeez, these things are so realistic these days. I was expecting to get hit with something.
Well, this is a car museum, so I couldn't have stuff coming out or smoke coming out.
I'm sure you would have.
But I would have. I could have.
Yeah, lava.
As you're walking around the museum, I really want you to stop and take a look at each one of the things. All these volunteers have put these trains together. They're trying to tell you a story.
Yes.
And I really, that's a good thing. Families orient around trains, and we're trying to teach this story to you.
Well, let's remind everybody why to come here. First of all, located right at the foot of Allentown.
Yep.
Real easy to
5 North
find.
Front Street in Allentown. It's right.
Beautiful building. You pull up, you go, oh, where did that come from? If you have not been downtown Allentown and seen this building, drive by. You've got to see this. And then you come in, and of course you're going to pay to come in. But what's the deal with the toys?
Well, we're collecting toys for the United States Marine Corps Reserve's Toys for Tots program. And in the past, we've always been favored to them because we really get, the people come here and bring us high-class toys.
High-class toys.
All right, and so it's always good. And the kids, they really need this. I mean, you might think that we're only looking at the people on the street, and that's not true. Your next door neighbor could be receiving some of these toys. They've lost their jobs and everything like this. How do you explain to a kid that, well, I couldn't buy you a toy because I had to buy you food? They don't understand.
The secret of living is giving. And if you're not in the giving mode of the Christmas spirit, the holiday season, where are you?
That's right.
What are you doing? Because this is the most important thing you can be doing. And to be here at this museum, to participate with the toys. So they come in, they bring a toy.
Right. And also the donations are used for the food bank.
Okay.
I mean, the Second Harvest Food Bank is, I mean, they're right into the community too. Food prices are skyrocketing. Lots of families shouldn't go without, and it's a wonderful organization also.
Well, in our last minute, we want to wrap this up. We want to encourage people to come down throughout the whole program. You've heard noises. You've heard a lot of things going. It's a big museum. If you haven't been in here, you need to come in. You've heard trains. You've heard things. You've seen things. Bob, you know, we want to thank you. A year after a year, how many years you been doing this?
This is the 10th year.
10th year for setting up trains, and believe me, these huge layouts, then they're torn down, then they're carried out, then they're brought in. Some years with more water than less, but I mean, this year is really unique.
It's always a lot of fun, and all the volunteers that we have with the train people are just as enthusiastic. I mean, they love to run the train, so misunderstand, but they want to promote the hobby and they want to get to the needy. And it's just like the volunteers at America on Wheels. It's volunteer work, and it's a good way to put back to your community.
Yeah, so in a final word, what do we want to say? Man, it's train time. It's always train time. Get yours out and play with them. Come in here, see the trains, see the cars, support your community. Be a meaningful specific, not a wandering generality. Get involved in your local community. And here we are.
Come on down. I'm waiting for you.
Hope you've enjoyed this program.
And may God bless you, your family, and your trains.
And make sure you stay on the right track.
We'll see you now.